All right, let's cross over to Akiva Eldar, who is a senior columnist at Al Monitor, who joins us now from Tel Aviv. Akiva, good to have you on the show. Now, the Prime Minister, Netanyahu, had been hoping that the immunity request would not be discussed until after the elections, when he would hope to have a parliamentary majority. But the fact that he has pushed ahead with this now, does it mean that he's maybe hedging his position?
Yeah, I think that he's taking a great risk because right now he doesn't have the majority. Since Mr. Lieberman, his former ally, said very clearly that he's not going to support the immunity. So right now it depends much on the Speaker of the House, and he has to ask himself if he is willing to risk his future. He's got an ambition to be the next president, or his dignity. And he's got a lot of respect from the Israeli people. And if he will use his power to stop the process by not allowing the committee to sit and discuss the immunity, Netanyahu's puppets and not as respected Speaker of the Knesset.
Okay, Akiva, I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you think the Knesset's legal advisor is going to rule later on today? Which decision is it likely to go?
I think that he will stick to his original ruling that the current Knesset has the authority to discuss the request of the Prime Minister. And I think that at the end of the day, the committee will do it, and I am afraid for Netanyahu that he will not be able to stop the process, and he will have to sit in court, and this may also cause the Attorney General and maybe the Supreme Court to go back and discuss whether Netanyahu can really run for Prime Minister. And if a person who is indicted in charges of bribery and obstruction of justice will be able to run in the next election in March.
All right, so time will tell. We'll find out shortly on that. But my question to you is, what are Israelis feeling with all this? I mean, in the last year, there's been 2 elections that have failed to produce a ruling government, a legitimate government. And now with Netanyahu retaining the top job at his party, the Likud party, it's going to be the same 2 names. It's likely. I know that you said that he may not be able to run, but what are Israelis feeling in all this?
I think that now even his allies in the Likud, the usual suspects like the Minister of Culture and his other spokespersons who became ministers, are getting very nervous that if he will not be able to run for Prime Minister, it will be chaotic, and maybe they do it, the sooner they decide to ask him to step down and allow somebody else to run, the better they are. So the chance that he will win in the elections and will get the 61, the magic figure of 61 members of Knesset to vote for his immunity, because actually, if he will keep running, the elections will be are you in favor of Netanyahu?
Okay.
The Israelis are not for this.
Okay. I'm sorry, we're going to have to leave it there. We're experiencing a little bit of technical issues, but I want to thank you very much for your insight, Akiva. Pleasure talking to you.